Well, I was really looking forward to watching and reviewing Hunt for the Wilder People this weekend, but guess what? It was sold out, so I had to see this movie instead. If you like this movie, I would seriously recommend you check to see if you are mentally retarded, because this movie sucked so hard. I went into this movie expecting to laugh. This movie was smarter than I expected. When I saw the ads for this film, I thought it was going to be one of those modern fantasies that tries to be all edgy and dark and serious. Unfortunately, it was more self-aware than I had anticipated. So as a result, rather than being an atrociously crappy film, it was just mediocre. What I mean by self-aware is that there was more humour than I was expecting. If you don't know what this film's about, basically Emily Blunt kidnaps like 50 kids and tells them they are forbidden to love. And guess what? 2 of those children grow up friends, and one's male and the other's female. And guess what happens next? Yep, you guessed it. Chris Hemsworth escapes Emily Blunt and becomes friends with a couple of dwarves. Some would argue that the film is trying to tribute those classic fairy tale themes, such as forbidden love and, the evil queen and stuff. But it was hard to know what the film was going for, especially when the darker and more mature content was contrasted. It's not a great idea to have a woman's baby dying in the same film the silly dwarfs call each other names. As for the plot itself, it was pretty solid for the first half, but I felt the last half was extremely rushed and cliched. I haven't seen Snow White and the Huntsman yet, but I heard it's terrible. Oh well, who cares? The whole modern fairy tale thing is a crappy subgenre anyway. My rating for this is 2 stars out of 5. I would only recommend this film if you're a fan of all those modern fairy tale films, or if you want a film to take a nap in.